My Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is your Moray, Dr. Yeshua, and just want to take this moment to say again, thank you. Thank you for your subscriptions and your likes and your comments and your prayers. Thank you so much. My brothers and sisters, I explained a little in this last session how when you sign on to watch a session, how to take that time, that moment right there. Because sometimes you want to do it, you have good intention, and you just slip your mind and you forget. Just like it. Like it as you watch a session. As you open up and you get to it, just like it right there, my brother, my sister. You don't know away with it. You just click, all you have to do, that thumb, you see up there. Just click on it. Okay? All right? And you like it. And if you have a comment, you can put a comment in the comment bars. And so just want to thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you have not subscribed and you're watching these sessions, we're going to ask you, please, just ring that bell. Just, subscribe. And, make your comments and so on. We thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so, my brothers and sisters, we are in Psalm 37, and we're dealing with the word, the section that Sade, verse 34. It has that thing that's a part of that. Sade, the letter Sade, the word there, and here we are in 37, Psalm 37. Now we're dealing with the good and the bad, and we say Sade in this section because of the fact that Psalm 37 is an acrostic poem, and it has every other verses has Hebrew letter, letter of the alphabet, and it's letter that deal with the section between verses to be exact, verses 32 through 34, going to be the letter Sade, okay? All right. And so, in verse 34, it starts out by saying, wait on YAHUAH. In the King James Version, it says, wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. Okay, so here is it. Wait on YAHUAH. One of the hardest, the most difficult things for us to do is that of waiting. Waiting. There's something about wait. Because when you're waiting for something, sometimes it's a short duration and sometimes it's long. You talk about patience. It takes real patience for us to wait. We don't have that. We just want to, oh man, I said, no, I'm not going to, no. Oh, I know what waiting means because, I've waited. Well, I wanted to say, wait on YAHUAH. Wait on him. Okay, the word here, wait, is the word gava. Kava. And it means to wait. or to wait for, kava. It is, kaf, vav, and hey, kava. And here this word, my brother and sisters, it means to wait for, okay? We're waiting for. It means it's like to gather together and you're going to look. And you're going to look patiently. It means that you're going to tarry. You remember the scriptures say that the commandment that YAHUAH gave to his disciples that they should go into Jerusalem and tarry there. Wait there. To wait for the day when his ruach was coming in its fullness. To wait upon. The primitive root means to bind together. And sometimes it could mean like the twisting, like twisting, you have like a, twisting something, it could be like that. Or the ringing of the, waiting. To collect. To expect. That's what you're waiting for, right? You gathering something. You look patiently for, you tarry for something. You wait for something. That's what he's talking about there. To wait and YAHUAH. And while you're waiting, do not get slack in your relationship. Don't get to a point where you get lazy and oh man, I've been waiting for so long, and it's like people when in the New Testament writing where it said people say in First Peter, I've been waiting. So he said 1 day with YAHUAH is like 1,000 years. And 1,000 years is like 1 day. YAHUAH doesn't see time the way we see it. We look at time differently. But he said we have to keep his way. Shema. To keep is to watch out, to preserve. That's what the word is. And Shema is Shin, Mem, and Resh. And what he's saying here, my brothers and my sisters, Shema is to keep. It means to watch. It means to preserve. To keep something is to preserve it. When we say we're keeping the Shabbat, it means that we are preserving the Shabbat. Hearts. Yes, my brothers and sisters. We're not going to allow anything to disturb our Shabbat in the sense that we're, we start paying attention to people rather than paying attention to what YAHUAH wants us to do on the Shabbat. So we are keeping it, we are watching, and we are preserving. In other words, we're trying to be circumspect. We are taking heed to self. We become the keeper. We're marking it. We're looking narrowly. We're observing it, my brothers and my sisters. The root word here comes from like to hedge around or hedge about. So you have something, and I use this illustration over and over. You have something that you plant a certain plant or a flower. You're going to fence it around so that, you're preserving it from, in truth, people walking through it or animals coming to destroy it and so on. You're keeping it, you're protecting it, you're attending to it. Be circumspect. You're taking heed of. We're a keeper of self. Keeping ourselves pure for Yahuwah. Marking it, my brothers, my sisters. And we're looking narrowly at it. Observing and preserving and regarding and, oh my man, reserving it, we're saving it. We're sure, my brothers and sisters, we're waiting. We become a watchman. Praise his holy name. We're watchman for Yahweh. Watching over his people and watching over his word. Don't make one word slip from us. Yes, my brothers and my sisters. That's what I'm talking about here. And so I say, wait on Yahuwah and keep his way. Live your life that Yahuwah is glorified. Keep his way. Keep his Torah. Abide by his Torah, my brothers and my sisters. We read it, we apply it to our lives, and then we live it out. Excuse me. You know. And then what's going to happen here? When we wait on him, when we wait on Yahuwah, and when we keep his way, you know what's going to happen? Yahuwah going to make us look good. Yes. This is what he's saying going to do. And he shall exalt thee. Yes. He's going to exalt you, going to lift you up. Yes, my brothers, my sisters. And sooner or later, you hear people walking around there. Did you see what happened to Murray? Yes. Man, he's being advanced. Look at what, look. Yahuwah, right? He say he's a Hebrew Israelite. Man, I don't know but something changed, something different about him. There's something different about him. People are talking about, look, what? He's being blessed. Look what Yahweh is doing for him. Yahweh is really blessing him. Because you see, my brothers, my sisters, he said he's watching over us and he's not going to make one step slide. Oh, no. He's watching over us. He's watching over you too. Praise his holy name. Yes. Yes, my brothers, my sisters. He's watching. Hallelujah. My brothers, my sisters. He is true to his word. He said, he shall exalt thee. He's going to lift you up, to exalt you. The word exalt here is the word room. Room. And it's like resh, vav, and mem. Room. And my brothers and my sisters, what he's saying here is going to make you higher. Exalt you. Going to rise you up. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You know, it's going to set you on high. Yes, my brother, my sister. In a job, you're going to make you a supervisor or the boss or the manager or the floor walker or something. You know, he has different ways of exalting you. Yes, you're in school and you're teaching in school and you're doing a good job. He's going to make you the assistant principal and the principal, and he's going to keep you moving up. Sooner or later, you will start thinking, man, I don't know. You might put me up into one of those higher positions up there. You know? But you're walking with him and you're serving him. Being a light, being an example. And Yahuwah has his way of showing you up. Praise his holy name. Going to show you off too, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to exalt you. Yes, yes, my brothers, my sisters. Exalt you. He's going to bring you up. He's going to exalt you. He's going to extol you. He's going to give you up. Praise his name. Make it hearty. Heave you up. You know, there's a primitive root here. I mean, too high. actively to rise or to raise in various application of the word, my brothers and sisters. And what he's talking about here is that he's going to bring you up, or exalt you, or extol you, or give you something. You're going to become haughty and, heave up. You're going to lift you up, because you're lifting him up, going to make you, and he's going to set you up on higher level to, hold you up, my brothers and sisters. Praise his holy name. It's like some people say, man, you know what the scripture said? You shall mount up with wings as the eagle. Hallelujah. Woo! He's going to promote you, in other words. He's going to promote you. Make you proud. You understand? Not that sinful pride, but he's going to make you proud. Because the fact that he's going to set you up, my brothers and sisters. And we're going to take away all of the stuff that Satan put against you. And we're going to, lift you up. Praise his holy name. Praise his name. He said, I have seen, let's go back a little bit here. So, here what he said. You're going to exalt it. And why are you going to exalt you? I'm going to exalt you to inherit the land. Yahweh made his promise that he is coming back. He said he's going to prepare a new heaven and a new earth. He's going to take the desolate places and he's going to make it inhabitable. And he's going to make it so smooth. He's going to make it so great, so good. And the inhabitants of that land are going to be us. Yes. He's going to let you inherit the land that he promised. He said, in that land, there's not going to be any tears. There'll be no night. And Yahuwah, there don't going to be any darkness. Yahuwah going to be the light of it all. In that land. That promised land that he going to give us. And you know what, my brother and sister, he said, listen what he said here. When the wicked are cut off. Remember, the wicked is trying to keep you down. The wicked, the one who does wrong, the one who's condemned, is trying to pull you down. And Yahweh said, promises that he's not going to leave us in the wicked's hands. But hear what he said here, my brothers and sisters. This is what he said here. After he exalts you, right? To inherit the land. You see? When he exalts us to inherit the land, he said, when the wicked are cut off, when they're cut off, what's going to happen? You're going to go crying for them? No. You're going to sorry that they didn't turn around and turn their life over to Yahweh. But he said, when the wicked, when they're cut off, I want you to know here, it didn't say when the wicked is cut off. It said when the wicked are cut off, that means there's more than one wicked person. Because the verb here is agreeing with the subject. You didn't know. So it got to be a whole lot of wicked people. More than one. when they are cut off, then he said, thou shalt see it. It's not going to happen in secret. And many of the wicked people, when they're being judged, they don't want other people to know that they're being judged. They want it to be done in secret. I've heard of people, when the police go to get them, they say, man, don't put the handcuff on my hand. Don't put that thing on my hand. Just let me, I will, be subjected to you. Don't, because they don't want to see. They don't want the public to see them getting handcuffed, going to jail. Don't put his hand to, so in walking around like, well, he's just a part of the group. But YAHUAH is not going to let this hide from us. When they are cut off, he said, we shall see it. YAHUAH is going to bring it to light. And we're going to see that these people are really, really wicked. And there's an end to all of this. And YAHUAH is going to bring it to naught. Wait on YAHUAH, he said, and keep his way. Keep his way. Keep the Torah. Keep his precepts. Keep his statutes. Yes, my brothers and sisters. Keep the commandments of YAHUAH. And he said, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. While he's exalting us, and the wicked are cut off. Then he said, you are going to see it with your eyes. Praise be to YAHUAH for his abundant mercies and grace. And so, my brothers and sisters, we're going to have another session to do with the remaining verses to finish Psalm 37. And we're going to ask you now to be a blessing to someone and walk with the King. Shalom.